Wow, stop when we get manage. Let us get started to our local market. Anywhere you go, polo machine, everywhere you go, and your business here. One small girl when you start business. Young lady, how much is bossa? Say bossa 25,000. I don't be preach.
Hi guys, welcome back to Naija latest gist. Beautiful Nollywood actress Peggy and her alleged ex-husband Frederick Leonard are actually trending and are making the headlines on the internet. Reason being that Peggy posted on an Instagram story calling out her ex-husband to make sure to appear in court to come and finalize their divorce, and this was as a result of a video of her ex-husband and the woman she has always been suspecting them to be having an affair, a married woman of 4 children, surfaced online when they went for a public function, and this triggered her to make that public using that same video on her stories. In her words, she wrote, "Married woman, oh, shameless lot, please don't avoid coming to customary court June 23rd. You said you wanted a divorce, yet you didn't show up when you were served. Please don't avoid customary court for the second time on June 23rd because I'm coming with receipt, and let's make this divorce done and dusted so both of you can finally be together." You also remember earlier this year that Peggy had come online to ask question that how would you feel if you find out that your husband is having an affair with a married woman with kids, and people started speculating that could this be a divorce. Same her ex-husband Frederick came online and was saying haters, this, that nothing will happen to their marriage. But I think this is more than what we think. This could actually be. I actually feel for Peggy because an old video of them in their marriage day when she was having bragging rights of her husband never cheating and he will never cheat, and then I felt so emotional when she also in that same video begged her husband never to change. But now it seems the husband could not keep to that promise, and people are dragging her that why would you trust a man, why would you praise a man? I don't blame her. It's not her fault. It's the man who chose to. In all of this, her ex-husband Frederick Leonard has remained silent. The only time he had ever said anything on this matter was when he called Nigerians haters and nothing will happen to his marriage. But ever since Peggy has been complaining of this woman with 4 children, Frederick Leonard has not said a word. And some people are also on his defense that not every time a woman comes to social media to rant that the woman is right. But I'm wondering, why would a married woman of 4 children, what will she be doing with another married man? I want to read some of the comments made by some people on social media, and I want to hear your opinion on that. What do you have to say about this? What will Peggy Ovire gain if she succeeds in destroying Nkiru Ume's marriage with her accusation? He is calling this accusation actually. Nkiru Ume and her husband have been married for close to 2 decades. They have 4 kids together. Why is Peggy so salty? If she needs Frederick Leonard, let her apologize and become a guy. A married woman of 4 children is seen around frolicking with another person's husband, and the wife is complaining, and you said she's being salty. You want them to be caught red-handed? What relationship is a married man having with a married woman of 4 children? Okay, let's wait for Frederick Leonard if he actually has anything to say. We are still waiting. Frederick Leonard, this person wrote, "I am stunned as to how some people here are choosing to believe Peggy, even when her so-called evidence are very watery. How can she claim that the picture of her husband holding hands with another woman is her evidence that her husband is cheating?" And someone in the comment section here said he believed Peggy because her husband kisses women in movies. I have been torturing my innocent head trying to understand how some so-called adults reason. I think you're the one that is reasoning somehow. If this happens to be your man, if you're in Peggy's shoes, just tell me, would you act differently? Your husband is holding hands, moving everywhere with a married woman of 4 children, and you're saying her evidence is watering. No problem. I know that at times there is a way all these things play. Never say never. There are some things you mock that life will throw them back at us. So let's believe that when the life throws this situation to you, you handle it differently from the way Peggy is handling it. Anyways, we are yet to hear from the husband of the woman, and we are also yet to hear from Frederick Leonard. Let's see if they will actually respond to this accusation according to people. So that's all we have for today. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. What is your thought concerning this whole saga? If you're yet to comment, to like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. We'll see you next in my next video. Bye.
And I was new. I just sat in one corner and all the top actors were just oppressing me. Frederick walked past me and said, "Are you okay?" And it was the first time somebody was asking me if I was okay. So I was like, yeah, I'm okay, I'm fine. So we passed. And then another day I saw Frederick. I wanted to shoot a movie. And, you know, the director, AGK, are you here? God bless you. And he insisted that Frederick would play the role. So Frederick came, and Frederick just was there for me. As entertainers, we all know that people always, they're always selfish. They think of just themselves. But Frederick was just one person that just wanted everything to go right. Even though he didn't know me. So after that movie, I called him up and I said, "Can you tell me more about yourself?" And then he told me, and I was inspired. "Babe, I don't want to go through everything. You and I have been through a lot. It's been a lot of struggles. It's been a lot of breakups as well." You've gone, I've gone, I've come back, you've come back. You are like a father to me, but my father is here, and I love you, Daddy. I love you, Mommy. But Frederick is my best friend. Even though he can be very controlling. But Frederick loves me. I've seen you fight so many people for me. I've seen people say, "Why not an Igbo girl?" And I've seen you say, "It is Peggy." And for that, my husband, again. I will love you. I will learn to be a better woman. Babe, I will never be perfect. I will still fight you. I will still protect you. I have protected you from the first day we met. When I met Frederick was not this female that everybody know. But I see on the internet and everybody say, "Peggy, you're lucky, Peggy, you're lucky." People don't know what I've been through. I have stood by this man. But most importantly, I have met a man who says, "Peggy, I will take care of you, be patient." He promised me that he's going to spoil me, and Frederick has been spoiling me silly. And I just hope that this goes out to the internet. Every girl should be patient. I have been patient. I have always been a hardworking woman. All my friends know. You understand? But when I met Frederick, I saw a man that was willing to make money. I saw a man that is not a womanizer. And most importantly, that is why I stayed for this long, babe. Please don't change. Frederick is one man I can beat my chest on, despite what everyone is saying, that he doesn't womanize. Sometimes I get on his nerves and he thinks that I'm taking him for granted. Baby, I'm not. I'm just a woman. We can be silly sometimes. But I will love you. I will respect you. You will always be the crown on my head. You will be the man I ask for decisions before I make it. To to everybody that you have fought my case for, God will fight your case for you. Thank you for waking up in the morning and say, babe, let's pray. Frederick, as much as you look good, you make me want to love God the more. Frederick doesn't stop praying. Sometimes I feel bad that I don't pray enough. Frederick wakes up in the morning, he prays. He wakes up at night, he's praying. And I said, this is a good man. And when I met Frederick, small thing, he had a girlfriend. But then I looked at his future and I said, this guy is going to make it. Peggy, stay. Until tomorrow, Frederick asked me, how did you know that I will get here? So to everybody, every young lady out there, if you have a guy that you like, you love him, he doesn't have money, please stay. Pray for him. Listen to him. Encourage him. That is all that I have done all these years. It got to a point I thought that Frederick would not marry me. I'm like, Frederick, I'm a fine girl, you're wasting my time. And he'll be like, wait, I know there are rich guys chasing you, I will marry you. And babe, this has been a long journey. You will always be my best friend. If we don't fight, who will I fight with? Frederick will be shooting, I will call him for minor things. He'll say, babe, I'm shooting. He'll say, hey, but what do you want me to tell? Thank you for being a brother to me. Thank you for being my best friend. Thank you for being my supporter. Thank you for standing by me. Thank you for not seeing me as someone who's not from your tribe, but she's babe. And remember when I met her, everybody like, you wanna marry is an Anambra guy, Anambra people don't marry Urubus.
Tell you.
What God cannot do those ways.
But Frederick has kept to his promise. And babe, in front of the world and everyone that is witnessing today, I want to say that from the belly of my heart, from the deepest of our baby, you know I'm not a long talker like you, but you know that I love you. Thank you for planning our finance. Thank you for making sure that we grow together. Thank you for holding my hands and say, babe, we are going to make a big mistake. Don't do this. I appreciate you. I'll always be a stubborn girl. You have to deal with it for the rest of your life. You will always be a stubborn man, and I will deal with it for the rest of my life.
Thank you.
But I will never cheat on you. I know that's your biggest fear. I want to say that God has blessed us. You and I know that God has blessed us. And we are grateful to God. He has blessed you. He has blessed me. And I want you to know that I love you. I will always love you. No matter what happens. Ours will be different.
Amen.
They say entertainers' marriage don't last. It will last. We will be an inspiration to the younger ones. We would love each other. We will show people how it is to love one another. We will have the number of kids we want. And for everyone that is here to witness our love, thank you. It's been 7 years. 7 years now. And Frederick Leonard, I am now your wife.
Yes!
I love you and God bless you for me.
Amen! Wow!
beautiful one. Put your hands together. Just put your hands together. Just put your hands together. Just put your hands together. This is more than a wedding.